Swag Nation, stand up. You know who it is. It's the physique coach. It's been a minute, but I've been trying to get all these wins together. We've been on a tear. 2017 has definitely been our year, and we are blessed here at the Fit Factory for our success. And you know, it just pays homage to all the hard work that the people beforehand. Some of these people that you guys are just seeing are people that I've been with 4 or 5 years. But let's get the update to the North American Championship. So you got 3 countries going at each other. You got America, Canada, and Mexico. Some of the top bodies in the country. And I'm gonna tell you, I've been to a lot of national level shows, and the physiques there were amazing. I mean, each year I go back and I'm blown away about how amazing the competition is. I mean, just a lot. So let's start off with some of our up-and-comers, man. Some of our rising stars, with the bikini division. We had Miss Sinead Davis go out there. I call her Miss Shay Shay. She went out there, she represented well. First off, her physique from top to bottom is the best we've ever had. Basically she has just totally transformed her body. The glutes are coming in, the abs coming in. She went out and represented well. Her first national level show, actually, still in her first couple of years of competing, and she went out there and held her own. Finished well out there in the stack class. So I'm very proud of her, Sinead Davis. And you guys gonna be seeing her soon because she's gonna be right back at it. And we may have a surprise from Miss Sinead, so y'all stay tuned for that. Now moving on to the next bikini diva, one of my favorite divas of all time. This is her first year as well. We haven't even had our 1-year anniversary, and she's basically made her way all the way up to the national level, competing in North America. I'm talking about Miss April Sunshine Shetler. Went out and did her thing, looked absolutely amazing. Her presentation was on point, her physique was on point. Like I said, rising star, still in her first year competing. So you guys will be seeing April again on the national level. So what division should we go to next? I love the second day. Let's talk about the figure division. The figure division is the division that I love. I definitely understand what the judges are looking for in figure. A little bit different than bikini, and for me, a little bit different than bikini and men's physique, where it can be kind of up and down across the board on what they're looking for. But figure, I felt confident. Going back with a well-proven veteran that's been on the national level for a few years now. 007 Margie Bond Evans, one of my ride or die divas who I've been with for a while. Now, dude, she totally transformed her body from her last national level show as well. I mean, she went out there and did her thing. Quads look phenomenal. Core looking on point. She went out there and did what she needed to do to represent. And this was going to be her last show, but she caught the bug again, so y'all be seeing her at the Mid-Atlantic. But 007, she went out and represented pretty damn well for us. The figure division, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was a little bit disappointed in the placing of where they placed my next superstar that I want to talk about, because I thought she looked absolutely amazing. She got, total package. I'm talking about Janine Brown Sugar, baby. Janine Parham. She looked awesome, but we didn't definitely get the call that I felt like we both felt like she deserved. But we'll be back. That's what champions are made for. She's gonna be a prime example of getting knocked down and getting backed up. I guarantee you, she's gonna go back and get what's coming to her, what she really deserved to get at this last show. And last but not least, talk about another one of my day one ride or die. We gotta talk about Candy Girl Delberto. I mean, after coming off of the Dallas Europa show and going out there and winning that show, and then us training for a year, and then going back out her first national level show, finishing in the top 6, right outside. We thought she was in the top 5, but they got us real good on that one. But she looked awesome, belonged in the top 5. I thought she had the best condition glutes, definitely in her class. That's just my opinion. I thought she looked absolutely amazing. Definitely deserved to be in the top 5. But once again, that's just going to make her a lot hungrier to go back. So we will be back as well for Candy Girl to get what she wants. But man, she had an amazing physique, total package. Real proud of my bikini representatives and real proud of my figure representative. I felt real strong, and I felt real confident going into the shows that we all had a chance to place in the top 5. There wasn't one person in either one of those divisions that I took with me that I didn't feel like could have been in the top 5. But once again, you're going up against some of the top physiques in the world. You know what I mean? So we'll take that all day. Moving on to the WPD division. Now, talk about another day one. We talk about this first young lady who went from being overweight to being a regular exercise person to being a group fitness coordinator to starting to compete to doing her first figure show and winning that and being in the figure division and then making a full transition, going up a division into the WPD. She's a true Amazon. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody loves, I'm talking about Ron Pretlow, RP. I mean, this girl looked phenomenal. I mean, we had some challenges with her lower body in the past, and this year she made leaps and bounds. Once again, great glutes. I mean, she's going, and also not to mention, not only she's going up against the top girls in the world, but she's going up against the larger division. I mean, where the girls are bigger, so she's in the tallest height class, but she represented. I mean, really, I mean, finishing in the top 8, you know, feeling excellent about her chances next year going forward. I definitely thought that she deserved to be in the top 5, but she looked amazing. We were just happy with her package, for one. She was able to come out and give us everything that we need. Yeah, so, you know, the other thing about Ryan Pretlow is not only do you want to see her win in competition, you want to see her win at life just because she's such a wonderful person, just giving of herself. So Ryan P went out and definitely represented her first national show. Me and her both happy. We winners in itself, you know what I'm saying? But we're definitely going to be back. We've already been back in the lab training hard. Getting back where we need to be at and actually stepping things up so she can actually go and get what I feel like is deserving for her next year as well. We're trying to finish in the top 5. Moving on to, you know, the last time we went to the Masters Nationals, which was a few weeks ago, a couple of months ago, July, we went down there and we came back with some people with their pro qualifications, and, you know, I talked about me being thirsty and me having an appetite for it, and you know, even though we win those things and we go and we do well, I'm always hungry, and you know, it's one of those things where I'm not thirsty, I'm just hungry. I'm hungry for just success. I'm hungry for my entire team's success. I'm hungry for the entire city's success when it comes to this bodybuilding, the entire state. You know, North Carolina NPC stand up, Mike Valentino represent, but you know, just hungry for it. So we were able to go back once again, talk about Teresa Moto. Now, you talk about building a diamond and you talk about pressure burst pipe so it builds diamonds. She's a direct example of that. She's a direct example of big things come in small packages. She's a direct example of if you follow directions and you follow through and you listen to what's supposed to happen, good things are supposed to happen. I'm going to tell y'all all the time, I tell y'all all the time out in Muscle Swag, out there, Muscle Swag Nation, that I believe in the faith factor. I don't believe in fear. Faith over fear. So I'll always have faith. Every competition we go into, I feel as though we're gonna do well. It's not being cocky, it's just having faith. And I know the hard work that my people put in. So it's not about anybody on the outside of our building believing, it's about the people on the inside of our building believing. And we've always believed in everybody. But Teresa Moto went out there, her first national show, haven't even been competing a year yet. Her first show was actually the Mid-Atlantic last year. She went out and got her pro card, y'all. WPD division, big things come in small packages. Teresa Timo Moto went out and represented, did her thing, held her own in a stack class. So we got another pro, went down there and got somebody else pro qualified. So I'm very excited about that Diamond Diva, Teresa Timo Moto. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to the entire Diamond Diva movement. Congratulations to the whole Jay's Fit Factor movement, Muscle Swag Nation. Congratulations. Moving on. Last but definitely not least, the only male to go out and represent the Fit Factory at the North Americas. You know, them diamond boys, throw them diamonds in the sky. You know, I gotta talk about my little big brother, Rick Rude Hodges, Rick Rude, whatever you wanna call him. You know, probably one of the most emotional times I've had at a show. You know, I just got overwhelmed with emotion because of basically the challenges that we had to get through to get to this show. Of course, he's the guy that's doing the work, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's an entire movement, it's an entire team effort. And with us, you know, being a week out from the show and having to lose 23 pounds to make weight, being 7 days out, and then leaving on Tuesday morning and still being 15 pounds above weight, and we having to weigh in on Thursday. So we left here at, you know, 3:30 in the morning. He was weighing 215 pounds, and you know, most people would say it would take a miracle, but we never wavered. We always have faith. We always believed that it was going to happen. And by Thursday, we were able to get down there on Thursday, and he was able to weigh in at 197. So Tuesday 215, Thursday 197. You do the math, man. That's the way the Lord works. I keep trying to tell y'all, sometimes when challenges are in your way and you think things are all going for naught, you don't even realize God is behind the scenes, man, setting up big things for you. You just have to be willing to receive it. You know what I'm saying? I don't never pray, small prayers. I always pray the impossible because I know that my Father is going to make the impossible possible. So I'm always going to pray big prayers and always have the faith that those things are going to come through because God has not done me wrong yet. You know what I'm saying? So I let Jesus take the wheel a long time ago and good things have been happening. And for Ricky Rose Hodges to go out there being, my first male athlete to do a competition for Jay's Fit Factory, to don the blue jumpsuit along with Philip Torres, don the blue jumpsuit, 6-7 years ago, and him telling me then, hey man, I believe in you, let's go do this thing. You know what I mean? Being one of my, we being fans for each other, and now for it to come full circle, for him to get what he deserves, he definitely did. He was a pro in my book already. Now he has the credentials. And remember this, Ricky Rose Hodges, nobody can ever take that away. Ever, dog. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm so proud of my little big brother, Ricky Rose Hodges, for going down in the classic men's physique division, a tough division. All you gotta do is look at the video. The North American Championships, that classic physique division, I love it. The guys come ready, they come with great physiques. Mr. Gary Yu put on a fantastic show down there. Mr. Jim Minion, the photographer down there, he puts on, does a lot of great photos, and it was just the atmosphere and all that stuff, man. We were just proud to grace the stage with some of the best physiques in the country, and we was proud to be able to hold our own. So I'm proud of everybody that we took to the North Americas. We went down there and did our thing, came back with 2 more pros, and who's keeping count? That gives us 5 pros in 4 months. And the Fit Factory is doing big things. So if you guys on the Fit Factory team are part of Muscle Swag Nation, you ain't out there getting your work in, get your work in, man. Get your weight up, man. We're not playing around. Once again, we are not the best team, but we're a team that's not afraid to stand next to some of the best teams in the nation and hold our own. That's what it's all about. Iron sharpens iron, man. And that's what we're doing. You look to your teammate to the left or right and see what they're doing and see how hard they work. That means you got to step it up. I have to do the same thing as a coach. I see the Johnny Stewarts of the world stepping up. You know what I'm saying? I have to step it up as well. That's what motivates me. So at the end of the day, I'm proud of everybody. Muscle Swag Nation, stand up. Once again, we went down and represented. We did our thing. And this is how we do it. See you at the top. Muscle Swag Nation, stand up. The Platinum Physique Coach, JJ Henry. Hit me up on my Instagram page, jj.henry.39. Jay's Fit Factory on YouTube. See you at the top, champions. You're living in the Hall of Fame.